Okay, here we are at Adventure Academy. Adventure Academy on NCS TV. I'm Mark Heffernan. At our first game today, Route 99 rumbles between the Valley Phuture Phenoms against the WCX Extreme White. So the Phenoms, kind of in those gray uniforms, kind of off yellow numbers. They have the ball moving left to right here in the first quarter from Adventure Academy in Stockton. I just have the first names for the Extreme. That would be Nico number 3, Jermaine 25, Jalen 5, Ulysses 15, Ryan 25, and Chris 20. And they are the team kind of purple and black. A miss from the Phenoms out of the back court. Some pressure. Everybody's diving for it. Finally call a foul. Valley Phuture Phenoms. Their roster, you have number 10, Adrian Johnson, Deontay Gray, number 3, Jojo Norman, 12, Alex Clark, 34, Leonard Brooks, 31, Jaden Holt, 17, Lemoy Steve, 35, Dalen Day is 0, Robert McDonald, 4, and Kurt Johnson, number 8. Daryl Johnson, head coach. No score so far. Big scoreboard is not working today, so relying on a scoreboard on the other side of the scorer's table. 0-0 game. Looks like the Phenoms playing man-to-man. Phenoms, looks like somebody's holding a shirt, taking a strong to the rack, and it goes. So the basket for the Phenoms, 2-0. Number 17 at the line, Jaden Holt. Jaden Holt shooting 1. He's got it. 3-0. Phenoms here at Adventure Academy against the WC Extreme. Valley Phuture's from Manteca. Pull-up J. Line drive doesn't go. There he goes. Hold the rebound, pushing it down court, number 17. Looks like the point guard, a little Euro step. Left-handed miss. It's got to be double dribble travel in the back court, yes, against the WCX. Timeout on NorCal Sports Television. Okay, back to action here. First half, we play 18-minute running clock halves, and they stop the clock for fouls. Teams are only allowed 2 timeouts per half. The three-point try with a miss. Out of bounds. Valley Phuture. Last shot taken by Jaden Holt, number 17, who has the only 3 points of the game for either team. Phenoms 3, WCX Extreme 0. Early in the game. Pull up Jay Holt with a miss. From the right wing. Extreme. Nice drive to the bucket. High off the glass and a miss. Rebound underneath. I think that's number 15, Ulysses. Headed to the free throw line, shooting 2 for Extreme. Route 99 Rumble. Some people would say Route 99, say Route 99 Rumble. And these are boys 15 and under, 15 under boys. Ulysses shooting 2 and banks it in. I'm not sure he was trying to do that, but we'll take it. Ulysses, second of 2. Got a little rhythm going there. That's the next one. Phuture with the rebound. That's Adrian Johnson. Number 10, ball handler for the Phuture. They lead 3-1. Holt. 3-point try. In and out. Tough one. Rebound to the Extreme. Down by 2. 3-1 here. 12 minutes plus to play in the first half. Route 99 Rumble, Adventure Academy in Stockton. Holt gets a piece of it. And a steal. Little spin move. Oh, yes. Off glass. Love the shot. Jaden Holt. Little spin move. Very impressive for 15 and under. And 5-1 in favor of Valley Phuture. Just inside the three-point line, a shot is missed. Rebound to Phuture. That'd be Steed. Miss on the other end. Come the Extreme. Only 1 point so far today. There in the first half for them. Pull-up 3. The bank misses. Another good rebound by Steed. Steed with a couple of boards. Holt going to his right. Back out, top of the key. Left wing 3. Yes! That's number 10, Adrian Johnson for the Phuture. 8-1 lead. They're moving the ball around very well. Little floater with a miss by Ulysses. Comes Holt and the Phuture. Nice bounce pass, kind of a skip pass. Another basket for the Phuture. And that's Adrian Johnson. They're dominating so far, 10-1. The Phuture over the Extreme. And a block by Steed. This time he got the foul. The basket by Ulysses and 1. Ulysses with the basket. And he's headed to the free throw line. 10-3 score in favor of Valley Phuture, the team in kind of the gray with green numbers. And Extreme, black and purple. Somewhat black Mamba colors, not quite. Here we go. Ulysses with a steal. To the right. Pull up, Jay. Yes. Nico. Number 3 with 2, Nico. 10-5. The Phuture. High arch, Jay. Off the top of the rim. Comes the Extreme. Partial blocked. Phuture come back. It's a 3-on-3. It's Johnson. Crossover. Rolls it up. Does not get the roll. It's a 2-on-2. Ball knocked away and stolen. The foul in the backcourt. Lennon Brooks fouled, number 31. Looks like by Jacob, number 5 for the Extreme. See the play. Good sportsmanship. They'll be taken out of bounds by the Phuture. They're up 10-5. See the time here. 9 minutes plus to play in the first half. Like I said, 18-minute halves with a running clock. So these games go by very quickly, unless there's overtime. High arcs 3, yes! There you go. Adrian Johnson got that stroke going. Number 10 with a trifecta. 13-5. There's a little weave. Ulysses misses the banked 3 attempt. Here come the Phuture, pushing the ball up court. It's a nice shot. Number 0, Day. Dalen Day, number 0 with 2 points. Lefty at a 15-5 game in favor of the Phenoms. Looking phenomenal. He gets the steal. And he takes it to the rack and scores again. Day. A couple of buckets in a row. That time making it happen on defense. 17-5. A wild shot. Steve with the rebound. Steve likes to clear those boards. Number 35 for the Phuture. High arch 3 with a miss. Steve going for the rebound. Controlled by the Phuture. There we go. The miss by Day. Got a rebound by the Extreme to the front court, down 17-5. 7:45 to play here in the first half. So good performance from the start for the Phenoms. Looking very phenomenal earlier. Oh, man. That's a block, almost a travel. Ulysses brings it out. Excellent defense by the Phenoms. That's a travel or something. 3 seconds. Yeah, double dribble. That was caused by the defense. They're harassing on D. The Phenoms playing defense with their feet. And make things very difficult for the WCX Extreme. Phenoms ball. About 6:50 left in the first half. Moving the ball around. Got some pretty good shooters. Attacking that zone. Oh, yeah. Going to move. Good drive. Out of bounds to the Phenom. Kick it back out. Going to his left. Pulling up for the J with a miss. Deep rebound. Goes to the Extreme. Team in black and purple. 17-5 Phenoms. WCX Extreme on NorCal Sports Television and on YouTube. Jason Green, our astute producer, in the basket. Avery are we on cameras? The ball thrown away. See what defense does. Oh, yeah. There's a floater. And miss. That's by Chris, number 20. Holt brings ball to the front court. Strong drive and fouled. No shot attempt. Looks like Jalen injured his leg for the Extreme, maybe an ankle. Kick it out. It's knocked out of bounds to the Phenoms. 17-5. 17-7 the actual lead over the Extreme. So a 10-point advantage. Holt Step back three, looking good. Yes. Everything was great except the shot didn't go down. Come to the extreme. Try to split the D. That's got to be a travel. Yes. Travel on Alex Clark. Now, some people think that maybe he was fouled and that caused the travel, but the referees didn't call it. It's Spring down by 10 points. It was a nice drive, but a miss. Ooh, that was tough. Pullback three, high arch, short. Say to the extreme. Where they come to the front court. 4 minutes to play in the first half. I think that was an offensive foul. Offensive foul by number 21. Threw out his arm before throwing the shot. Trying to clear out, trying to separate. You can't do that except on the playground. And then it's anything goes because there's no referees around. Okay, 3 minutes plus to play here in the first half. Route 99 Rumble on NorCal Sports Television, live from Venture Academy in Stockton. Mark Heffernan. It's a fairly good drive by number 3, Gray. No shot attempt. Out of bounds to the Phenoms. Holt has it. He'll put it up. Miss. Come to the extreme. Down by 10 points, 17-7. Good pressure by Holt. Like to trap the ball handler. Long three. Off to the right. Holt has it. So you got Dalen Day, number 0, and Deontay Day. Deontay Gray. Oh, you have a Dalen Day and Deontay Gray for the Phenoms. Thought about Holt. Oh, behind the back pass. A la LeBron. A la Shea. Kick it back out. There's a three. Short. Phenoms keeping it alive. They definitely have some nifty ball handlers. Holt, top of the key. The three that's short. They come the extreme down by 10 points, 17-7. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Three, in and out. Good rebound by 44 and a basket. 1:45 left in the first half. Almost a bad pass saved by Holt for the Phenoms. Right wing three, high arch. They're missing some of their threes now and not boarding. Look, and a miss. Had the Phenoms push the ball up court. We have a man open right corner. Tries to pass it back out to Holt. Pull up Jay. A miss. He missed about 5 in a row from three-point territory. Nobody likes to shoot from mid-range anymore in basketball, except SGA. NBA MVP. Holt, no hesitation. Loses the ball, gets it back. And he's called for traveling. Too much dribbling, not enough passing. We're in the final minute here. First half, 17-9. Phenoms over WCX Extreme. Let's see if the Extreme are looking for a final shot. Or shooting quick, a little crossover. Offensive foul. Probably an illegal screen. Steed will bring it in for the Phenoms. Up by 8, 17-9. The clock is expiring. 17-9 at the half in favor of the Phenoms over WCX Stream on NCS TV. Okay. Okay, back to second half action. The Phenoms 17, WC Extreme 9 from Venture Academy in Stockton. And the Phenoms moving right to left here in this quarter. Extreme have picked up the D. It actually started late in the second quarter for them. They were down like by, I think, 8-9 to 1. So they're only down by 8. That's a long three. And that's a bad miss by the Phenoms. Remember, everybody's in love with the three-pointer in basketball today. And I think sometimes guys are open within 10 or 12 feet, but they don't like the mid-range game. I like more of the sure shot. I'm a guy into percentages. And most of these players shooting threes are probably not even better than 30%. And their percentage would be better shooting a little bit closer. Doesn't have to be a layup, but 10 to 15 feet. Number 21 was a steal. Lose the ball. Now for the Extreme, I have Nico, number 3, Jeremiah, 25, Jalen, 5, Ulysses, 15, Ryan, 55, and Chris, 20. And I just have numbers 21 and 44. So Ulysses exits the game very quickly here in the second half. Banked in. And 44. 44 is 4 points for the Extreme in this game. Phenom, that lead has kind of been cut down a little bit, 17 to 11. They were making a lot of three-pointers early, then they started missing, but they didn't go to another format to try to score points. I say take the ball to the rack, try to get some free throws, or make some mid-rangers. You can't always rely on threes, especially when you miss 5 or 6 in a row. Nice backdoor play and a miss. Out of bounds. Phuture's ball. Phuture Phenoms. And they spell it Phuture. Phuture Phenoms from Manteca. Let's try the three. It's short. Yeah, they haven't knocked down their threes for a long time. So you find other ways to score. To rely, be one-dimensional. There's a three. Everybody shoots threes from the Phenom. Holt will check in just a moment for the future Phenoms. Almost a foul from behind. That's a air ball there. Comes the extreme. Shot good. Number 44 with 6 points in the game for the extreme. He didn't start the game, but he's been very impactful in their comeback in this game. 17-13 Phenoms have been very quiet offensively since early in the ball game. He was on the line. So that defense for the extreme, they've come out a little bit deeper and to force some turnovers by the Phenoms. It'll be extreme basketball. Nico the Rico checking in, number 3. I did a baseball game late May. Kid was named Nico for, I don't know if it was Shafter, leadoff batter. I was calling, Nico would like to be Rico, which means he'd like to be rich. 4-point lead for the Phenoms. Little high lob. Steve missed the bank. Rebound to the extreme. Almost a reach and foul by Holt. High lob, and they throw it out of bounds. Man, we're already at the 13-minute plus mark of the game, and the Phenoms haven't scored in the second half. 17-13, they led 17-9 at the half. There's a 3, way off the mark at the top of the backboard. Extreme basketball. Jalen, number 5, in front of us as we look to our left. The extreme only down by 4. Quinn Elder. Little screen. Wow, a little Euro step, but they call the travel on Jalen. He thought he can get away with that Euro step. Nope. Jason Green says only in the NBA. It was a Euro step, but they called the travel. It was. So only down by 4 points. He'll pull up way off the mark. The basket in deep. By 55. Ryan. Timeouts on NorCal Sports Television. Coming up next, we have HDMD, 1400 boys against the MH Mustangs. The hand down, man down against the MH Mustangs. Coming up next on NCS TV, 17-15. Wow, the extreme only down by 2. There's a little floater and a miss, but there was a foul. Good drive by Nico. You see the pass out. There's the floater. Nico at the free throw line, shooting 2 for the WC Extreme. They have the momentum right now. In and out. One shot for Nico. Remember the shot clock or the timer keeps on running during free throws, but obviously not during timeouts. Holt with the rebound. He had a fast start. He actually traveled, and that's what they call. He moved his pivot foot, his right foot. A lot of fancy moves, but didn't stop quick enough. Wasn't sure if he's going to pull it for the J or take the ball to the rack. The long three up. Steve with the rebound. And the Phenoms haven't scored here in the second half. Yeah, foul on the drive. There we go. Yeah, 17-9 at the half, and now it's 17-15. There's a three with a miss. Rebound by Jalen, number 5 of the Extreme. Down by only 2 points, 17-15. Look at that spin. Kick back out. To the top of the key, 9 minutes plus to play. Pull back, 3. Short. It goes to the Phenom. You know, the crowd is actually very quiet for this game. I guess they like all the calls by the referees, or at least most of them. Running back and forth, Lennon Brooks, number 31 for the Phenom. Look for that backdoor cut. Holt with a spin. Kicks back out. Holt with a move, but he misses. Got some great moves, but he's missed some of his shots. That did not even draw iron. Nice pressure by the Phenoms. They've gone into an offensive rut here in the second half. Nice reverse. Jalen, number 5. We have a tie ball game. 17-17. So in the second half, the Phenoms have been shut out. And Paul Skeens is not even pitching. Or Tariq Skubal. There's a floater, it's good. Day with the basket, 19-17 in favor of the Phenoms. Edwin Johnson, number 10, Dalen Day have had solid games for the Phenoms. Oh, free throw line, number 21. Have to knock them down when they're down by 2. Off to the left, off to the right. Timeout on NCS TV. Okay, back to action, 7:20 left. 19-17. Phenoms over the WCX Extreme. Scored 2 points in the second half. Phenoms, pretty good defense. Hold the ball in the backcourt and fouled by Allen. Jalen with unofficially 2 fouls in the game. He just scored 2 points for the Extreme. Now the Phenoms, who've had a very lackluster second half offensively, up by 2, looking for more. Led 17-9 at the break. Nice pass. Had a missed shot. To the Extreme, -2. That's it here in the second half. Pull up with a miss. Man, hitting those boards. Wow. Nico with the rebound. Allen going to his right. Little spin. Takes the ball to the rack. It's partially blocked. Come the Phenoms. It's a 1-on-2 break. Oops, looked like somebody was injured. That would be Kurt Johnson driving to the basket. Looks like he has a little ankle problem. Kurt Johnson. There he is right there. Driving between 2 defenders and kind of got pushed a little bit. And he's on the sidelines with his coach. No, they're not calling it a shooting foul. Out of bounds to the Phenoms. Guarantee it hurts. Phenoms moving that ball around the perimeter. Holt for 3, short. Come to the Extreme. Down 19-17, Allen. Trying to split the D. They lose the ball. The Holt splitting the defense. He was looking for the foul instead of going up and trying to make the shot. And he missed the shot. Looking for the bump and trying to get the foul, then make the shot. Good hustle by the Extreme. Ulysses lose the ball. It's a 3-on-2. 19-17, Phenoms. Pull up with a miss. Extreme basketball. We have another player down. That would be Dalen Day. Now, I did some games here not long ago, but I only did 3 games, and nobody got hurt. And I've seen, well, one game I was watching before this game, a player went out, looked like an ankle injury, but he came back. And, of course, we have one player on the sidelines for the Phenoms, and another starter is on the bench, but it doesn't look like it's serious for Dalen Day, but more serious for Kurt Johnson, number 8. So 4 minutes plus to play in the ball game. 19-17 Phenoms. Nice pass. 44 going to the foul line to shoot 2. Yeah, for Johnson. The pass for Johnson for the Phenoms. He was just trying to split the D and just got pushed a little bit going to the rack. It wasn't a shooting foul. It would have been the NBA, but it was a foul on the drive. And right now with the Day, I didn't really see that. Next one was a miss. I'll tell you, the Extreme are hustling for the ball. Phenom basketball. 3:20 left. High arc 3. It's going to be short. Against that mat. Well, everybody likes shooting threes. Instead of, if your man's on you on defense, give him a fake and try to go by him and pull up for a shorter shot or pass it inside to somebody cutting to the rack. Nice block by Steed. Done a good job on defense. Lamige Steed for the Phenoms. 2:45 left. Got another block. Steed On defense, couple of blocks here. Holt. So wild shot, but he's going to the foul line. Jaden Holt shooting 2. There's Steed playing some D, leading the attack, and Holt at the free throw line. Misses. Holt scored 5 points early in the game, hasn't scored since. Adrian Johnson for the Phenoms scored 6 early. Daylon Day, who got hurt, scored 6. Holt with a steal. There he goes. He wants to be the player of the game. Jaden Holt. Got the basket, headed to the free throw line. So he out-hustled the extreme on that play. There he is. Feels the defense, knocks it down, and 1. This is the free throw. Steve battling for the rebound. The jump ball situation. 21-17 Phenoms over WC Extreme. The Extreme down by 4. So they got to score in a hurry. Allen with a drive and a nice shot. Jalen, I should say. Jalen, number 5, with a basket. 2-point game, 21-19. So the Phenoms only up by 2. They've scored just 4 points in the second half, and yet they're winning. Not bad. Euro move. Deontay Gray. Call for the travel. Extreme basketball. Under a minute to play. Down by 2. A 3 will put them ahead. 2 points will tie the game. There's a long 3. It's good. Ryan. Yep. They hit the big 3, just threw it up. A lot of confidence. The Extreme leads by 1. Holt, little spin move. Double team. Gets it back out. That's a clutch shot. That's a 3. By Day. Holt hits the ball into the back court. 24-22 Phenoms. Timeout. We will keep it right here with 16 seconds left. Phenoms 24, WC Extreme 22. Wow, that was a big shot by 55 Ryan. There you go. Look how far he was, almost from the logo. Steph Curry territory. And then, of course, the Extreme come back. But I wonder how many fouls will be here. Like I said, Adrian Johnson's done a good job. 7 points for the Phenoms. I like the way Daylon Days played number 0. 9 points and a big 3 there just moments ago. Because they've only scored 7 points in the second half. The Phenoms will lead by 2. Holt's been good. So we'll see who wins this game. If I pick a player of the game. Not a lot of offense, so who's making plays down the stretch is kind of the key guy. And they lost Kurt Johnson, number 8, the Phenoms, too. Looked like he's putting ice on his knee. I thought it was more an ankle injury. He's on the sidelines the other way. So Extreme basketball down by 2. Remember, a 3-pointer will probably win it for them. What will they go for? Jalen with the basketball. Number 5. High lob. Stolen by Holt. Holt with a steal. Behind the back pass and throws it away. Almost hit us. Now when you have that play by Holt, you don't have to throw the pass. I'll just keep it. You have a 2-point lead. And they win 24-22. The Phenoms WCX Extreme. Daylon Day, my player of the game. Good job for the Phenoms. Hey, big three, they're late.
Yep, had to clutch for the team. I seen that we was down. I was surprised because I thought we was doing good the whole game, and I had to hit three.
Well, you guys scored 17 points in the first half, only 7 in the second, but your big three kind of was a big blow, but you played some good defense yourself.
Yeah, we stayed at 17 for a lot. That's what irritated me, so I think we just got to improve on passing the ball and,
I would say fake the three once in a while and drive to the basket and pick up some free throws like Shea in the NBA.
Shea's my top 3 player. I think he's really good, yeah. So I'm going to start taking notes for sure.
Congratulations. Good job. Thank you. Mark Heffernan on NCS TV.